Sorry about that. And it's not purpose taking away your pain. No, it's pain taking away your purpose. We'll see some biblical personnels that they almost lost it hadn't they come back and through forgiveness, through recognition of their pain and things like that. So we'll be looking at that again. Yeah, I'm making it a bit short because, yeah, it's not, I made a very long one and couldn't load. So I'm learning as we go. But then, how do we recognize childhood pain in adults? Yeah. So, whether emotional, whether it's neglect, abuse, abandonment, or trauma, anything, name it, it often leaves invisible wounds. And that's why when I see this small makeup, there is nothing, no filter though. But when you adorn yourself, when you have covered up nicely, when you've put on that Gucci shirt or Gucci trouser, the highest price, I don't know. I've never, I would not say that. There are some invisible wounds within you that my naked eye may not see. And like I said, we have a stigma on pain. It is not easy to just come out and point it out. But I'm looking at 3 areas that really can help you identify. There could be other categories. But if you have any connection here, if you have anywhere that resembles something like this, then you know that there could be something rumbling or storming that is about to come that you've not been aware of. Yeah, last time we looked, in the past videos, we looked at the ways how we can, what is pain and what we need to do. One of them is to recognize before you even go approach the throne of glory in prayer. So this time I want us to identify the main ways we can see that, Barbara, when you did this, I think something is wrong. As people in leadership that God has given us, even if you have a wife, that is your first ministry. If you have children, second ministry. If you go out and work with community, that's another responsibility. In wherever you are, there are procedures you have to follow if somebody you think is going through something. So one of them, the most common signs you could see is that the emotional indicators. What do I mean? I mean that there is, I'm not saying everyone, but one of the indicators that you could be having childhood pain still embedded in you is emotional indicators. So one of them is chronic insecurity. This is where every time you're not sure of what to do, if something comes to your way, you'll be scared, or you will ask questions. Why is it me? Why? Okay. Fear, just fear. You fear everything. You don't want to start anything. You don't want to go anywhere. You fear. And sometimes you don't even know why you fear. There's fear of rejection. You're in a committee of members or board members, and you say yes, yes, yes to everything, and everybody says, even when you know in your heart that if they had done that better, it could have been brought different results. But because you fear to be rejected all the time, you kind of agree to situations you should not even have agreed on. You can also where we have deep-rooted shame. Deep-rooted shame may come from abuse, whereby it gives you the thoughts that you're not worthy. You're not you're not the person that should be in such a place. You don't feel like you fit to be there. Why? Because of something that happened to you. You alone can define. I don't know. But you alone can put to the front and say, because of this, that's why I'm feeling ashamed all the time. There is whereby you feel difficult forming or maintaining healthy relationships. Every time you're like close to a friend, they say something and triggers your anger. Sometimes you may not react, but you just cut that person off. It is difficult for you to maintain a positive relationship. And like I have had friends for 10 years or 20 years or 3 years or 1 year. It is difficult. You're always on the safe side. You protect with a big wall around you. Not, there could be something there. Another emotional indicator is when you overreact to minor stresses, or when something, for example, I've been working in football, and you find these children, somebody, football is a contact game. So, and this person, one child hits the ball hard and hits somebody's tummy. This person will come out with all his might to come and fight. I'm talking about 9 years old. To fight the other one who has put the ball to. He did not intend that ball to come to his tummy. But the reaction of that young person saying that, why did you beat me that? Why did you intended to beat me that ball? That is overreacting. No. So if you identify that in your child, or in wherever your child center or your teacher, when you're working with people, that is an indicator there is emotional pain. Yes. Yeah, I'll make it short. Thank you.